Hello and welcome back to Coding with Idris. Today we are going to cover some of the basic syntax in Python. If you are new to programming, don't worry. I will guide you through step by step. First, let's open a file. Click on File, New File, choose Python file, and then if you want to, you can save it. Let's give the name. I'll save it to tutorials Python. Let's take a tutorial 2.py. So this has been done. After that, first of all, let's see how to print to the console. For printing to the console, one can use the printf function. So in Python, printf is used to print on the console. So let's say print not printf. Printf is C. Print hello world. Now, if you want to run it, you can click on this symbol on VS Code, run the file. You can see hello world. Now, let's move on to comments. A comments are line of code that are ignored by Python. They are used to explain what the code does, which is especially helpful when you come back to your code later. You can create a comment by using the hashtag symbol, like this. Let's say this is a comment, and then down below, print comments are ignored by Python. Full stop. So let's run it. Let's comment this first. So you can see comments are ignored by Python. And if you remove the hashtag symbol and run it, you can see there is error, syntax error. So let's put the comment back and move down. The next thing you will see is indentation. Indentation is very important in Python. Instead of using brackets like another language like C, Python uses indentation to define a block of code. For example, in a function, we will need to indent like this. Let's say, indent. You have the function called greet, and then this is how we define the function. Column, then let's say hello or bonjour. Then if you run this function, let's say you call it down below, greet. Don't worry, you'll see the function later on, but let's suppose you just call it like this, then run it. You can see hello or bonjour. Let's comment these functions in this part. Yeah. And then if you let me clear the console. If you run it, you can see bonjour or hello. Then next, we will move into basic input and output. Let's make our programming language interactive by taking input from the user and use the input function to get the user input and print to the display. So let's say you have, let's get rid of all of this. Let's say you have, so a person want to take his name. Now you write name, input, then you pass the message, enter your name. So after the person gave his name, then you print it to the console, say print. So you'll greet him, hello, And then this plus is for concatenation, so print. What's wrong with it? Oh, let me cancel. Nothing is wrong. Just thing clear. So let's run. You can see enter your name. Let's see, Mr. Idris. So hello Idris. If you run it again, let's say you put Mr. Beast. So you can see hello Mr. Beast. So from there, I hope you're following me. So let's move to variables and naming convention. In Python, you can create variables to store data. Remember that data names would be descriptive and can contain letters, numbers, underscore. So a variable can contain letters, numbers, and underscore. And for example, let's say you have age 25. This is okay. Or you can put underscore age 30. So if you print them, age, you'll see it will print both. See? 25 and 30. Let's clean the console. So in summary, variables should be descriptive and can contain letters, numbers, and an underscore. So there are basic data types in Python. So Python has different data types like strings, integers, floats, booleans. So a string is, for example, name. Let's say the name is John. And they have the age, which is 30 integer. The height, which is, let's say, 6'2", a very tall man, I mean. And a boolean is a student. Okay, true. So the first one is a string, the second one is integer, the third one is a float, and a student is a boolean. So in summary, today we have covered some of the basic syntax in Python, including how to print, use comments, understand indentation, work with variables. I encourage you to practice those basic on your own. So feel free to comment and give suggestions. If you don't understand, please comment below and I will respond. Thank you. Please subscribe, like, share.